where do I start of how I joined the team here in Danielstown? This is just amazing to be here, to have met Joe. Up to last night, I had never met Joe or any of the volunteers of the team in person. So I am from Dublin in Ireland, and during lockdown, I am a family and children's worker there, and I also volunteer. I run a toddler group in my own parish and in the parish that I work in. So I was scrambling like everybody else who runs groups during lockdown. Lockdown happened. 1 week we were in person, the next week we were told we couldn't meet. What were we going to do? So I came across Joe online, on Facebook Lives, and I went, oh wow, great, now I know what I got to do. So I didn't do Facebook Lives. I did some little recordings, but she had inspired me and encouraged me to actually go and go online, and I did Zoom sessions with my groups, with both groups, throughout the lockdown. And Joe and myself both made a connection, and we have been a wonderful support to each other. And it's like we have known each other for I don't know how long. And it's like I met her at the airport last night, and it was like I actually felt I'd met you already. It was very strange. And I've just been meeting on the team. I've just met Lisa now. I haven't seen her, so I've got to get to chat to her later, and I hope to get to meet more if I haven't met everybody. But so Friday mornings were one of my highlights of my week during lockdown, when I knew I was going to help in the yellow on Zoom. And I had the privilege to meet parents and their children, and some, I think there was a couple of grandparents that came along as well. And it was just amazing, and amazing to be part of a wonderful team, and also to see how together everyone achieves more, actually works both online and in person. I went to socials. I met you all, so many of you, on Zoom at socials. We played games. Now, I thought I would never do anything like that. I did that, and it was amazing. It pushed me out of my comfort zone, big time. And I really enjoyed it. My family were laughing at me, but I was setting myself up, you know. I went, what did we do? I did, was it the Christmas one? And I had big setups in my sitting room. And this I kind of took on and did in my groups on Zoom over in Dublin, in Ireland, inspired by all of you guys, by Joe and everybody. So it's just amazing. And I suppose I just want to congratulate Joe. I want to congratulate the trustees. I want to congratulate everybody who's involved in coordinating Daniel's Den, for everything people do in the background, all the snippers. I know people do stuff, and lots of people do things that don't get noticed, but without you it wouldn't happen, and all the volunteers. And lastly, all of the people who come, so the parents, the grandparents, the carers, and all you children, so like O'Reilly and Maisie and everybody else who's here and who photographs of all the stories I'm going to read as I go around today. Without you guys, Daniel's Den would not be able to happen. So well done for coming each week. It's not always easy to get your kids out. I know that. I have a 25-year-old and 19-year-old. My 19-year-old, when he was this high, I'm not high that high, he was a nightmare to get out, and it just took forever. So it's not always easy to get out the door, down the road, and I love Joe's vision and the trustees' vision, everybody's vision, to have a toddler group within walking distance of your home. Yes. That's amazing. Do you go over to sowing seeds? Yes. Think about what you want Daniel's Den to be in 25 years' time. So think of where it's come. That vision of having a Daniel's Den at the end of every road, wouldn't that just be amazing? In America, they have a playground at the end of everybody's road. You can do one better than that and have a toddler group with a warm welcome that includes everybody, that values everybody. So I'm going to, a bit like Angela, I'm going to stop right now, but I'm going to thank you for, and I'm just so delighted to be here today. So,